Man, what's up? What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what's going on. It's another episode of Hell is Heroes. We got your boy, Gonz James, a.k.a. Cha-Ching, a.k.a. Gonzy up in here. We also got...
your boy Houseway 1986. Swoop!
Yep, that was definitely weird. We got... it's Kel 576. I'm just playing, man. Kel ain't here today. He taking a hiatus today, I think. I know what happened.
What?
The Titans lost yesterday.
Oh, that's why he tried to
That's
say.
why he
tried
came
to say with that lie.
Yeah. So the Titans lost yesterday.
Forget.
Shout out to the Titans. You know what I'm saying? 5-1.
Dang, that's why he didn't come. I didn't even think about it.
Yep, that's why he didn't come. He tried to act like it was something else. He said he had a family thing going on, but I think it's really because the Titans lost. What you think?
I think I'm agree with you.
That's
Because the Titans lost, he didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, he didn't want to say nothing because they was comparing dude to Pat Mahomes and all.
What dude?
You know, they quarterback.
What's his name?
Say it out loud. Tannehill. Tanner baby.
Yeah.
Tanner baby, yeah. So he ain't gonna be with us. I
might become. Remember, I told y'all last pod I'm a fan agent. Them Steelers looking kind of right, bro.
You like the Steelers?
I don't know.
But
I ain't saying
Big
that.
Ben gonna be gone, but Mike Tomlinson, you do kind of look like him. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, bro.
So I don't see that as a bad fit. Did you see dude from the Seahawks hawk dude down?
Yeah, I saw it, bro.
Man, he had them burners, didn't he?
It's trending. It that kind of stuff be trending. Like Derrick Henry was trending when he did this little stiff arm whoop de whoop.
Oh, when he threw dude out the Uncle Phil house.
Yeah, they did.
They put that man coming out of Uncle Phil house.
When I went over to Kane's house, his homeboy was over there. He said he seen him in Nordstrom's.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he was like, cause he was. I don't think dude that was over there as a Steelers fan. I can't really remember what fan he said he was, but he said, "Man, I seen that old sissy over there, nigga." Oh. And he don't like. He was just messing with him because he a Titans fan.
Oh, okay then. Okay.
Said, man, I said, what do you say? He said, "No, I ain't say." He said, "I know one thing. That nigga big.
I bet, bro.
Nigga, that's 6'4". Bro,
I seen him doing some workouts on the internet, bro. He was running up the hill with a medicine ball. Yeah, he finna get that.
That further lets me know what LeBron doing. That's cheating, bro.
What?
LeBron 6'8". Yeah. And way more than Derrick Henry.
Bruh, LeBron cheating to me because they said that man spent $1 million a year on his body.
James Harrison used to do that too.
For real.
That's why he played. He played. He was like 41 years old.
Yeah.
I think nobody just don't want him no more. I think that's why he don't play.
That's why they be like, man, this old dude finna come in here and show up everybody. He probably still got the strength. He just slow.
Yeah, he probably don't need to do it no more. I mean, you been playing since probably before that. We got to think before that.
I was playing 84, wasn't it? He was playing when Lawrence Taylor was out there.
Not talking crazy, Lawrence Taylor.
I mean, you garbage, nigga. Nah, he big too though. Harrison, he big. Like,
dang, he said dude 6'4" and 250 something. LeBron what 270?
Yeah. No, he probably about 250.
But he's 6'8". He's 6'8".
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
He looks small and he look like a normal person on TV, but
that's because you're looking from the broadcast angle.
That nigga is big. Talking about he gonna enter the slam dunk contest. He's like, bro, he's that big. He don't want to do it. I'm just saying people were saying when I was saying it, I was like, bro, for what? Look how big he is. What he gonna do?
It ain't gonna be exciting.
He gonna do a power dunk. What you want him to do?
Two-hand tomahawk.
I tell y'all.
Now hold on. When he be catching them mugs off the backboard and be doing that backwards dunk, that's tight. Yeah. It's an in-game dunk, but that ain't no slam dunk.
That ain't no chance.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he gonna get some 30s, ain't he? He gonna get some 5s.
Man, you know what pissed me off today?
What?
I went to I cracked my this about people not doing their job, just at work. I mean, just like everybody be complaining about, man, I need a job, man, or man, I can't even make it. Then when they get their job, they don't do their job.
Right.
They get on my nerves. Yeah. Like, I don't care if I'll treat everybody the same. I don't care if you work at McDonald's, you the janitor. I don't care what
I'm respectful.
Because we need everybody to do them jobs. Right. Because they stop doing it, who gonna do it?
Who gonna do it, right.
All right. And I think people should get paid fairly for what they do.
Right,
too.
right.
Okay. So I got these what they call them retainers in after I got my braces off. Okay. So I end up cracking them. Ain't nothing but plastic.
Okay.
I end up cracking.
Wait a minute, I thought they was like metal or something.
Nah, these retainers.
You ain't got one like that. You ain't got.
I'm finna get to that.
Okay.
So the package I got, it come with the wire kind, the kind you talking about, the permanent kind.
Okay.
All right. So I called him today. I was like, yeah, man. I said, yeah, I cracked my retainer. How much is it gonna cost to replace it? And then she was like, hold on. She said, who is this? I said Larry Ruck, and they looked it up. They was like, oh yeah. They was like, well, actually, you with the package you had, because you had the gold package, it actually comes with a permanent retainer. I was like, what are you talking about? I said, when I went up there to get my retainer, the lady told me that was it. I said, y'all need anything? She was like, nah, you good. Like that's it. I was like, all that just for these?
Yeah.
So probably like a month ago, they called me. They closed on a Friday. They not open on Friday. You can't go up there. Okay. I guess they still go to work because they called me and left me a voice. The same lady that did these, that took my impressions, she called me and left a voicemail on a Friday. Obviously, I tried to call back. What do you think happened? Because they was closed. It went straight to voicemail. I said, she must have been trying to call me. She was like, you need to come pick your retainer up. That's what she said on the voicemail. I said, they must don't realize I already got it. Yeah. That was a month ago. They ain't called me since. So when these cracked, I called them today. I was like, what's going on? I said, I need some help with my retainers. Like they cracked. She was like, oh, you got one. Yeah, it come with the package you had. It come with it. I said, why didn't nobody tell me that? I'm walking around with these plastic things. They said, yeah, because some people, that's all they can get. They can't get the kind you finna get. I was like, what? Y'all didn't call me this way. They say right here, we called. I said, oh, okay, she's trying to cover her tracks.
Yeah.
You called me on a Friday.
Right.
Y'all not even open on Friday, so I couldn't call back. And I remember when she called, because it didn't rain for a long time.
Yeah.
And then she heard me, left me that voicemail. I called back 3 times. I called my wife. I was like, man, they talking about I ain't get my retainer. She was like, they probably just like messed it up in the system or something.
Right.
Bro, I supposed to been and got this. I gotta go down there next week and get them to put the permanent ones in.
For real.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was just gonna lose out on that, bro. And guess how much they was gonna charge me for these?
How much?
They said, man, they said, yeah, you can get, but if you don't want to do that, Mr. Rucker, you can just come down here and get the plastic ones, and it's just gonna be $300. I said, I'm not giving you no $300. I said, why would I give you $300 when I got a free retainer that
y'all was supposed to give to me in the first
place? I said, that don't make sense. I said, and I'm thinking in my head, I said, I don't think. Can I say that? I ain't gonna put it on Front Street like that.
Yeah.
But shout out to that. You know where I go.
Yeah.
Since she's a sister, I ain't gonna do it like that. That's my girl. But I don't think she know that happened.
Nah. They dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah. I don't think that's why they try to be slick. And why you didn't? And y'all seen it sitting in there. Why didn't you call me and say, hey, when you gonna come get these put on? Like, I'm just like, bruh, like, if I messed up, like, I'd be like, man, let me call this dude before he had to go through all this again.
Right. Like, thinking you a regular person that's going to have to pay this bill. Like, let me help him out before we get to that point.
Yeah, my bad, we made a mistake. What I'm going to say? I'm going to say, thank you.
Thank you.
Some people going to cuss you out. I'm not going to be like, hey, you shouldn't have messed. That's part of it. You make a mistake, you got to face the consequences. Yeah. You're not going to get fired for it.
I think the best thing is to go on and fix it before we get to this point.
Before the owner see it.
Yeah.
Because what if I go to her and let her, I'm not going to. What if I go to her and be like, this what happened, But she don't know what's going on. But I feel weird because she a sister and she own the place.
Do you think we should do that though?
What?
Like, do you think that that's like being petty or it's actually helping the situation? Because I'm getting tired of turning.
Well, I'm looking at it like it's the owner is black, but the person that did it ain't black.
Okay,
they Spanish. I'm not saying that they, we ain't gotta get it out of it, but I'm just saying. This a black person business. I don't think she knew nothing about that.
Nah, because she can't have that many mistakes, so she gonna lose customers.
But then we be complaining in our community when we go to these establishments and you be like, man, why the service like
That's
this?
why I was saying, do we need to start being more vocal about that?
Have you been seeing her billboards around now? Like, now she popping.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm just like, all right, man, what y'all doing? Cause
man, bro, like I've been trying to support black businesses and different businesses and stuff like that. Sometimes it be a little rough because we don't have all the capital to get everything right. We still like it's like a startup. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you start it up and it's a good person, a good product and all of that, it's like a stigma on it because we don't have that customer service. But that go to every aspect though. That's white people too though. Because I'm gonna tell you, I ain't trying to upstage you.
I know what you're saying.
But did I tell you about Lele?
What?
About her last name?
Yeah, you told me.
Okay. Did I say it on here?
I don't remember. But that's still messed up though.
Yeah, like it was 14 years now. Okay, it was a problem on their behalf. Like I went down there to file the paper. I feel they didn't do something right.
I feel like situations like that, man, and maybe we don't know. I feel like you should get it like since you're an American citizen, you pay taxes. Y'all should get a check for that. Just because they mess. It should be consequences.
I promise, bro.
Not just a write up. No, forget that. Y'all messed up for this many years. Y'all owe us something.
Yeah, bro. That's 14, and then
give me 1,400.
That's what I'm saying. 100 a year or some shit. But that's what I be trying to. That's what I was telling someone the other day about like this whole Democrat and Republican thing and the whole COVID thing. I'm like, at the end of the day, whatever political background you from, the virus don't split y'all up like that. The virus don't be like, oh, okay, you're a Republican, I ain't gonna fuck with you. You a Democrat, I ain't gonna fuck. We need to come together as American people and try to figure this out together. Like, cause
you know what the biggest thing more than anything?
What?
We sitting up here arguing. That's why we always black people think race so dumb. We up ahead on white people because we be like, y'all arguing over you think you better than me because you white, bro. You're poor.
Yeah.
Like, bro, did I tell y'all what the 1% got? What you got to make to be in a 1%?
What?
It's $420,000 a household.
Damn.
That means you got to make.
First of all, you know the average black household ain't nowhere near that.
Bro, the average person you see walking down the street, they household, even if they make that's not the 1%. You got to make $420,000 a year.
Damn.
Like, and you sitting up there arguing, looking at me like, man, I'm better than. I'm like, you're an idiot.
So you got to make $500,000 to be in the 1%.
To be in the 1%, that's what you got.
That's the lowest.
That's the lowest. And they still look at you like, well, how much you you?
You ain't even a millionaire.
Yeah, you're peasantry. You don't even make $1 million if you work 2 years in a row. And that's a household. That's me.
And guess what? We ain't even. We talking about.
You and your
gross. We talking about gross. We ain't even talking about what you save.
And we talking about you and your either you by yourself or you and your like spouse together.
Damn.
Whichever way you want to do it, it still got to be 420. I was like, so dang, we sitting up there arguing about this. Y'all they really like from that whenever they set this up however many years ago, y'all still like they was really. I gotta give them credit.
Worked.
They really got y'all duped. Like.
Nah, it worked. It worked like a mug.
You like in like a better percentage, like you better, like you make $1,000 a year.
Like for real.
And you trailer park.
Man, I seen a picture. I know it was just a meme, and I don't want to get into the black and white thing, but this was just funny to me. It was some hillbillies on a picture, right? Mm-hmm. Next to like some NFL athletes, and they was like, "So y'all sure y'all the superior race?" You know what I'm saying? Like it was like some. You know, just some odd-shaped hillbillies. I know that's not the average person, but it's like still though, like looking at that representation, you like, I don't understand how y'all really think y'all better than somebody. Like, and it ain't even to me. I'm past that point. It ain't even.
Yeah.
Man, fuck all that. You feel me? Like at this point, it's like I live in America. I pay taxes. What's up? You feel me? Why we got to argue about a stimulus package? Why we got to argue about bailing each other out?
We sitting up arguing about race. They supposed to be giving us our stimulus package.
Like they got us so duped that we still fighting against each other. We not even like, hey, hold on, y'all withholding our money. Come on with that money.
Man, bro, that's why I think Martin Luther King was killed. They was cool with him trying to get, when he was trying to get just black people to just move forward, they was cool with that. You know what happened when he was finna start that
poor movement.
That means, okay, you not now you then figured it out. Nah,
right.
Nigga, you got to go.
Yeah.
We ain't. They didn't care nothing about Malcolm X doing all that stuff for the black. They was like, okay, you can do that. We don't care. Once them niggas start talking about unifying like everybody, that mean it's more. I guess let's just say everybody that make less than 1% is poor. It's way more poor people. Than
you already told me the numbers on that a minute ago. So,
like, you probably won't even see nobody today that make that in a household.
Hell no.
Even if they are successful, whatever that means. Like,
you probably ain't meeting nobody that make that money on a day-to-day basis.
Nah, you probably ain't. And that's probably a doctor that don't make that by himself. He probably don't even make that.
Nah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money a year. So we sitting up there arguing about that. It's like, nah, nigga, it's more of us than them. But we sitting up there looking at this like, man, he's stupid. Man, sometimes when I'm bored, I'll go on YouTube and go to the Fox news page and I read the comments. I'll be shaking my head. I'll be like, dang. Like, it's really like a different world. Like, if you look at the comments, then go to CNN and read them comments, it's like two different, like, it just feel racist.
It do, don't it?
Because, they can't say all that wild stuff. If they say something like that's just like flat out racist, they can get, they got that little thing you can report them. So they stop doing that. They don't just say that, but they be saying stuff. You be like, okay, well you can be like, but I know what that means.
Yeah, they be like, I hate ducks.
Yeah, they ain't gonna say that, but they'll say
I hate ducks, and they wish they would never hear.
Yeah,
bro. First of all, if you make $500,000 a year, that means you make $20,000 a month. No, I mean you make $20,000 every paycheck, every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money, bro. Guess what? That shit on my little thing. Guess what I was gonna tell you today? What? I was finna tell us to don't worry, cause 6 figures ain't really that hard. It's only $274 a day. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I was finna be like, it's like if you got a service or a product, you can sell that product 28 times. If you got a $10 product, if you sell it 28 times a day for a year, you could be a 6-figure person. You know what I'm saying? That's like they said. This dude was like 6 figures ain't as big as you think. Break it down into small goals, and once you hit like 6 figures, you'll realize that 7 ain't that really far. Like, but you gotta break it down to like a realistic goal and then attain that goal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I'm getting off subject just a little bit. I didn't mean to tell you this because I mean you was going to your little situation the past few days. Did you know that and ladies, they ain't finna like we finna go on sports just for a quick minute. Do you know that people think that Shaq is hating on Dwight Howard?
How?
They think he hating on him because Shaq went on his podcast and he was like, man, I see people on Instagram, like some of y'all on their Lakers team, like holding up a championship, like you was a big reason why. He's like, hold on. He said, post one picture and sit down, man. You ain't did all that now.
Damn.
He said you acting like he didn't say his name, but everybody knew who he was talking about. He was like, all right, man, don't be doing it like you was like the reason, like. Yeah, like just calm down. You doing it ain't the same kind of championship. Like it ain't like how Anthony Davis and Ron. You know that's Rondo. He earned that championship.
Yeah,
not saying Dwight did not have nothing to do, but it was a series in the playoffs. He didn't even play because they said he was gonna mess up the chemistry, the chemistry against that team. Yeah. So how you gonna do that? Like then turn around and say like he hating on him. They said Shaq was hating, bro. I ain't
gonna say Shaq hating, but why you gotta say it?
Well, he ain't never. But they ain't never liked each other though.
Okay, then that makes sense.
You know, Shaq ain't really messed with him since he quit on Kobe.
Oh,
since then, like he been saying, like he was like, man, he just played too soft. Like,
well, he did have like unlimited potential. It seemed like and he didn't use it to the way he was supposed to. That's the only thing Shaq
ever said about him. He was like,
I can agree with that.
He's like, because I remember one time he was like, I've been thinking about shooting jump shots. It's on YouTube now. Shaq was like, nah, man, you need to like be against the basket. You don't need to shoot no jump shots.
Now, this is what I say. I say he did hoop. He was in some games. He helped them win some games.
And that's what Shaq said.
He was not no pivotal part of the championship.
You can't put that same championship on the same.
But he was there though.
Yeah, he was there.
That's the only thing that I can say. Who?
So was Jared Dudley.
He was, but did he play at all though?
I think he might have got in when the games was out.
Because I vividly remember Dwight Howard playing in some crunch time games. Not in the finals, not in all of that.
But that's what Shaq was talking about. He just saying, just like post one picture and just chill. Like, don't be.
Because I was slick on a low, happy that he got one. Because it's like
he deserved one.
Yeah, he did. You know what I'm saying? He did deserve one.
He a champion.
Yeah,
right, but
he
don't.
is.
But Dwight, that's all Shaq was saying. I said, yeah, we gotta like redefine. Like, it ain't possible for hating, bro. I had to say, I said, listen, bro. He the reason like why Kobe got 3. I said, he was Finals MVP when Kobe was playing. Yeah, and he was League MVP some years. Yeah, not I don't think all 3 years, but at least 2 of them. I think 2 of them years he was League MVP. Yeah, I said you can't sit there and say that.
I got to go back and look at Dwight Howard's stats because is he Hall of Fame?
He probably will because he got what he been to a final. He carried the team to the finals. Yeah, he got swept against Kobe. Then he won 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards.
Okay, then.
Then he got I think he got one of them rebound, like one of them all defensive rebound and all defensive.
And he always make the all defensive.
Yeah, he made a few of those. Okay. I think he'll be straight.
So he might be good.
Yeah, he probably gonna get in. I think his situation is like who he going in there with, but he'll probably still get in. And he like how many slam dunk contests he got? 2?
Oh, we got like 2 or 3.
He got like 2 or 3. Yeah. He'll probably get in.
Yeah, okay then. I was slick happy for him though. I ain't know Shaq was doing it like that. Did you see the booster thing?
And Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I didn't watch it. What was it bad?
It was hard to watch.
For real.
It was funny, but it was hard to watch. It's just like I seen people online talking about because he ended up some kind of if the story wrong, please correct me. From my understanding, I think D-Wade, that whatever, son talked to Boosie, and he said that Boosie said I had my opinion, and he started calling her she then, and she had her opinion, like how I feel about LGBTQ. I didn't change my views, and she didn't change her views. But my thing is, why you didn't get that energy to Mike Tyson? Like, that's what I want to know.
I'm going to tell you why. The same reason what Jadakiss said.
Right.
About Eve.
Right.
but Mike Tyson an animal, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that. But that nigga sit there and asked him, was he gay? He asked Boosie, was he gay? Like, come on, bro. Boosie be doing all that talking.
Yeah, what he said.
He asked him, was he gay?
What he say?
He was just like, yeah, I just want to know, like, the way you did it. Like, I just want to know, are you homosexual?
I don't know.
He asked him, was he homosexual, bro?
I don't know.
And then he said, what's your thing about gay people? Like, what is it? Like, I don't did it. I don't know what the problem is.
Keep playing, because we're going to have Mike Tyson up here one day. But now, I mean, I kind of feel boosted too, but like I said, I'm like Tyson on the, like, I don't agree with it. I'm not finna say that I'm a fan. I'm support none of it, none of that. But I don't want to disrespect nobody. I do have my own opinion.
Right.
I can state my own opinion, but
now,
I ain't trying to hurt nobody.
Now, Mike did say that he did. I think some kind of way he did say that he did agree what Boosie was saying, but he was saying if somebody kid, it was unnecessary for you to say.
Yeah.
Because then nobody asked you nothing.
That's what I be feeling like right there. Like, you ain't gotta say nothing.
And then, but this be putting stuff in perspective when you be trying to talk crazy to somebody, and then somebody else right there, go on and do what you been doing.
Yeah. Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Like, go on say what you been saying.
You ain't taking me to Pound Town.
You know what? You know what the most cringe-worthy thing that I thought was what I saw when he asked him. He said, "Who are you?" And he couldn't.
What you mean? Tyson asked Boosie that?
He asked him, "Who are you? Tell me, like, who are you?" He said, "I'm a rapper." You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, Boosie ain't. He wasn't ready for that question.
No.
It was too much for him.
Yeah.
I got my own tater chips. You know what I'm saying? He was like, no, but who are you?
No, he didn't say that, bro.
Yeah, he did. You'll see.
He got his own tater chips.
It started off immediately like he asked him who he is. Yeah, he
to the point where, like, I know you, Lil Boosie. I know who you are.
I know that. But who are you? Who are you?
I hate that question.
Yeah, I know.
Or when a gal be like, "Why you like me?"
Yeah,
I ain't like, what? Cause you got a vagina.
Well, guess what? He went in there playing them games with Mike.
Did Mike Tyson go off on Joe Budden's too? On his on their podcast?
Nah, they weren't really.
I seen them do a mix or something like that. I was like, why did they do that?
They do
I
that
hate when they do videos like that.
They do that a lot. That wasn't real.
So they just pick clips and then put them together like that.
That Boosie stuff, that was real. His man was homosexual.
So he didn't do all that shit to what's dude to be sitting next to Joe Budden's?
Like Maul and
yeah.
Nah, he didn't do all that.
Okay, so it was just a regular interview.
And then they be like getting their face stills, and then they be changing the music and all of that.
Nah, I hate when they do that.
Now he did snap on TK Kirkland a little bit.
Who is that?
He a comedian.
Why?
Man, he asked him some question. He said, "Nigga, don't tell me about who I am." Like Mike Tyson snapped.
Mike Tyson really gonna fight Roy Jones?
Yeah, they're supposed to fight. What was it, December?
Damn, what you think?
I don't know, man. I don't like what Roy Jones Jr. said, man.
What
I was riding with him at first.
What he said?
He talking about he may have made a mistake. I said, what, nigga? No, I was stupid.
Oh, so he really said that?
Yeah, he really said that.
Oh, yeah, no, I think he did too.
Yeah, so since he really said that, then I'm not riding with him.
No, I really think he made a mistake.
Yeah, so I changed my pick now.
Yeah, I don't know why he even did that.
Now, if he was hungry, like he said at first, and he wanted it, I was gonna be like, cool.
This ain't no celebrity event. This finna be a real boxing match, ain't it?
Man, that's what they saying. But I don't know how Mike Tyson gonna be able to turn it off once he get in.
That's what I'm asking you, bro. Like, how do I midway punch you? Like, he's like, I don't know, bro. I've been seeing him training, bro. I don't know if these are old clips.
Nah, that's
but
new.
That shit don't look like it's finna be no fun time, especially like if it's finna be a real exhibition. Like, that's not gonna be.
See, I just don't like. I was cool with it at first until I found out, until I heard him say that. I was cool with it. You know, Roy Jones fought at heavyweight. He moved up.
His last fight was in 2018 too.
Yeah, he wanted, like, I ain't finna fade Roy like he's some slouch. Like he didn't beat a lot of champions. I can't even say that. That's why
Man,
I thought.
I think
but now that he said that, now you didn't throw your confidence out the window.
But see, my whole thing is when Tyson started losing, I think Tyson was beating himself.
Yeah.
I don't think it was the other people was just necessarily better than him and beating him. I think he had a lot mentally going on. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Like, I think if he would have stayed healthy, like mind-wise, I don't think his career would have been what it is. It would have been way better. Like,
yeah, but they used to call Roy Jones one of the best.
Oh yeah, no, Roy Jones is a bad boy.
He started losing at the end of his career.
No, Roy Jones is a bad. I'm talking about
because he won at heavyweight.
Bad man.
Yeah,
he's a bad man.
But the problem is now you didn't win in there saying that. Now you didn't throw your confidence out the window.
Yeah, but I'm talking about even what I saw of Roy Jones. Mm-hmm. Like, I still think Tyson.
Man, Roy Jones used to do stuff in there you ain't never seen before.
No, y'all must have forgot was for real.
Like, no, when people weren't doing it.
No,
he was knocking niggas out.
I seen that man, like, cause I don't watch not all his fights, but you know how they put like somebody will make a mixtape with all the stuff on there, like, you know what I'm saying? He was making a miss. He was doing all of that Matrix stuff, but
he had power too.
But it seemed like Tyson was in there like an alligator, like he pressing up on you. He ain't trying to do all them theatrics. He like trying to end you.
Yeah, but I can say this: when he fought niggas with longer reach, that's when he had issues. Like lose, niggas.
Yeah,
I remember that fight. I was like, dang, he do Mike like that.
Yeah, like a cat. But did he ever end up beating him?
Nah.
He lost. How many times did he lose to him?
I know he lost to Holyfield. He lost to Holyfield twice.
But I told you, I think that was his head.
Holyfield was a beast.
No, nasty. Bro, did you see his arms?
Yeah.
Bro, but hold on.
I think to fight them people, you got to be all the way, like, together.
That's what I'm saying. Like, your mind got to be there, too.
You can't be out there, like, doing what your boy Adrian Broner be doing. That's what Tyson was out there doing.
Bro, first of all, I used to love Adrian Broner before he started doing. Yeah, I'm talking about, like a clown. Like, for real. Like, somebody, you'd be like, man, he a jerk. Like how people used to call people jerks here.
Yeah.
Like he
don't
like
one of them. No more.
No, cause you gotta think, being a thug ain't the number one thing no more. You know, back then being a thug, if you wasn't no thug, you was a jerk. Like it is what it is. If you wasn't no thug, bro, I remember one time I was trying to talk to this gal, right?
Oh boy.
I ain't like I used to always play it cool. I ain't never try to press up on her, nothing like that. So we end up kicking it. You feel me? We end up kicking it. She was like, dang. She said, I'm glad we kicked it again. I thought you used to be an old jerk. She said, I thought you was a jerk. I was like, nah, I just be myself.
What was you doing?
Because I wasn't no thug. She was like, man, I thought you was an old jerk ass nigga. Like, I was like, nah, I be cool. And you know what I'm saying? Just be. And
what's wrong with women? Them kind of women.
Nah, I was finna say it's them kind of women. Bro, you showed me a whole different light of type of women, because before that, I thought everybody was a hoe. Like, I was like, oh, this how all women act? Because I was like, them was the only women that I was interacting with.
I was talking to my gal this weekend because we rode out to this little African restaurant out off Murfreesboro Road, right?
That nigga wasn't hitting my blunt.
What? God, man. Be sick.
Hey, you know how your eyes be black, like
death. Man, that's crazy. I'm coming through. Tell me when we come through. Never.
Yo, I told him he was gonna have to have a microphone outside the window.
He wasn't finna be doing that. I don't want him to step foot on my property. Call the police on that nigga. I got a strange black guy
spreading the virus.
He's spreading the virus. They better shoot him real quick.
Hey, you know how they come put that net over the top of you like that?
They ain't come over here.
Man, what, bro? Go. Y'all see, you said something about an African restaurant.
Nah, I was just thinking. I was telling her, I was telling her, I said, you don't know what the black girl starter kit is, do you? She said, what? I said, the black girl starter kit. I said, check this out. You move to Village Green.
Out west.
Nah, the one, Turtle, whatever it's called in Antioch.
Which one?
The part you move, you gotta get
yeah. Village Glen.
Village Glen, whatever it's called.
I know what you're talking about now.
You move out there in Antioch. Guess what? You got it. Guess what? You don't got that many groceries in your refrigerator. You go to MTSU, or you just graduated from MTSU. That's it. Like that's the kit.
That's the whole.
And
kit.
then you eat on Murfreesboro Road, and then get where you go. You go to Thirsty Turtle, or you go to what's the name of the Mexican restaurant everybody go to in the 20s?
Right up at by Home Depot.
Yeah, what's the name on
I don't know what you're talking about. Casa. That's the show.
That's the starter kit.
Yeah.
Yep. I said you shop at Ross.
You go to Mount Zion.
That's the starter kit.
That's one. Yeah. That's the starter kit.
That's when you be like, I'm gonna get my own little place. But where you moving to? Antioch. How you know?
Yeah. Nashville Village.
That's the starter kit.
That's it. That's what I thought you was talking about.
What?
Cause it's another starter kit too.
That's the one they gonna be pregnant.
That's the wick starter kit.
Yeah, that's
right
the
there.
wick starter kit.
I thought you was talking about them apartments out west. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you talking about. You talking about the train tracks.
Man.
Nah, I ain't going
When I
over
tell
there.
you, bro.
I would have went over there back in the day too, like a dummy.
What?
I would have flew over there.
Nah, back in the day, I was over there.
Bro, I went over there stupid.
Yeah, I'm done.
No strap. I'm stupid.
Man, bro, back then, I was
Guess what?
everywhere.
I'm outside.
Man, bro, But them was slick the days though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you still have fun.
Nashville was a cooler place back
it was
then.
low.
Like it was like.
You know what? I'm finding out a lot of places you go to, you gotta really, besides like, you know, the hot spots like Miami or Atlanta or somewhere like that, you gotta know somebody to move around.
Yeah, you really do.
You can't just go mob and say we finna go kick it. You gotta really know somebody.
Yeah.
You know what's like that? We got lucky one night and we went to Philly. Your gal came up there.
Okay.
Like that time, her homegirl came up there. They came up there and we kicked it. We found a spot. I don't know if we found it on the radio or what, but we kicked it in there. But
what kind of spot was it? Hookah.
Nah, it was a club.
Okay.
But it wasn't no hood club either though.
It was dope.
Yeah, it was dope.
Y'all was in Philly.
We was dancing and everything.
For
like
real?
it was cool. It was laid. It was downtown. It was downtown and everything. But Philly, one of them spots you can't just go out and say I'm going to kick it.
Yeah, you got to know something.
You got to know somebody. Like, yeah, you can go to the strip club. Everybody do that. But to go to like a cool spot like it, you gotta like Nashville. You gotta know somebody.
Yeah.
Like you ain't finna know about the art show unless you know somebody.
Oh no, that ain't something. That ain't in the Nashville scene or nothing like that.
Cause it be clubs they be trying to tell me about at work. I be like, man, I don't know what you talking about.
They be talking about them here.
Yeah.
Damn, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, we out of tune though.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to. But them spots they trying to go to, I ain't trying to do that.
That's a younger crowd though, ain't it?
Yeah, and them niggas that won't let it go.
Damn, don't you hate that, bro?
Yeah.
You be like, bro, come on, bro. Look, we dads, bro.
Wait,
but you know what I figured out, bro?
You said we dance or we dads?
We dads, bro. That's what I done figured out, bro. A lot of niggas still ain't let it go. Like
with the club
now, just like trying to be a gangster.
Yeah.
I be like, bro, don't you know you can be yourself these days, and that's like perfectly fine.
Man, bro, I'm trying to tell you that right now, bro. My homeboy still be calling me. I'm like, bro, I sent you the money.
Damn, he's still
This
calling.
after I blocked his number and then unblocked it. He called me yesterday. But I still threw some money on there 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
So he due for some more money. That's what you get now. I'm learning.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know
That's
what I
good.
learned? You know what I learned now? I'm learning now, man. It took me a while. Now, everything don't need a confrontation.
Nope. I swear it don't.
Like at first I was just like shoot. You ain't gotta do that every single time. It's the time and the place for it.
Yeah.
That conversation with him is an unnecessary conversation.
Absolutely.
Because think about it. I'm gonna have a conversation with you about my money that I'm giving you without you asking for. I just start giving you money, and I'm finna get on the phone and have a conversation about. Let me tell you something about my money.
I think that's what they call beating a dead horse.
Yes, Yeah, you right.
It ain't no point. It's like what, bro. I had an altercation with that with with my daughter mom.
Oh boy.
Get what she told me, bro.
What she tell you?
Okay. Let me just tell you how it started. Okay, so my daughter been at my house.
Okay, cool.
I took her to cheerleading practice.
Oh, shut up.
Her mama said, okay, I came to pick her up from cheerleading practice. Her mama was like, why you didn't tell me that you was coming to pick her up from practice? I wouldn't even came out here. Okay, mind you, the only reason my daughter do practice is because she helping out my baby mama's younger daughters.
I know how that goes.
You know what I'm saying? She helping out their team. She not even cheerleading. She just helping out.
Man, I've been through that, man.
Bro, what about, okay, when I was trying to get the whole family together, when we just moved into the house, we just had the baby over there. My daughter hadn't seen her sister yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get her to come over there the weekend before she went out of town, but her mama made it to the point where like she couldn't miss practice. She couldn't miss this. But now all of a sudden when she over my house, now her other daughter can miss practice. Now her other daughter don't like, so it's really only convenient when it's you. Like when it's working for you, it's convenient. But when it's on me, you don't give a fuck about none of that. Nothing what I got to do or none of that. So boom, we get to the point where the next day, I take her to practice. Before we go to practice, I'm texting her. I'm like, hey, is there anything do I need to send her home? Do she need to bring her stuff? She didn't answer the phone for hours. She didn't even never text me back. I had to text her back. First of all, I called her. She ignored it. I text her back, bro. I was like, it say read. I said, so you just gonna read it and not respond to me? That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Okay, guess what she texted me, bro? I'm gonna tell you exactly what she told me. Hold on. Give me like 10 seconds. It's right
remind me after you get done reading this, I can tell you something about my situation.
Okay. Guess what she said, bro? What? Look, when you were calling and texting me, I was pissed off already and on the phone. So I chose not to answer to respond because I knew for a fact that I would have cussed you out. So I thought I was doing the right thing. That's what she texted me.
Why she just didn't say I was doing something? Why she got to even put that? See, that right there used to be my problem. With my son and mama. It be stuff like that. Granted, I had them days too where I feel like that. But it's unnecessary for me to text you all the rest of that other stuff. I could have said, oh man, my bad, I was doing something.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary to tell me I was mad, I was finna cuss you out. You might as well cuss me out then.
Yeah, you might as well.
You still told me.
This the only thing I text her back. Okay, cool, bro. And that was Thursday. Today is when I text her back. Okay, cool about something.
You know what I've been trying to do?
I ain't even respond to no shit
man,
like
bro,
that.
after what happened this week with us, man, I thought y'all was mad. That's why I text me. I wasn't trying to disrespect nobody. I've been trying not. I told you a long time ago. I don't like texting because people know me, and then when I text, it looked like he trying to be smart.
Yeah,
I wasn't trying to be smart. I called bruh and told him, hey, bruh, I already sent my money too. I sent it Saturday.
Okay.
I said, hey, bruh, I wasn't trying to be smart the other day. That's why I text you that. He said,
about what?
About the account.
Oh, okay.
I said, I wasn't trying to be smart, bro. Like, I know it came off that way. I said, I just be real careful about my finance. Like, that credit stuff, bro, I told you, I've been thousands of dollars in debt. And when you trying to go get something, when they say negative like it show up, like, when you trying to go get, like, say you trying to get a loan, that show up that he got a negative account. Yeah. We was in the middle of refinancing. It just so happened it had already passed. Okay. So I was good. But that mud was in the net. If that mud would have showed up in the net, like, Mr. Rucker got something negative in his account. He got a negative account.
Yeah, nah, I understand that.
That's all I wasn't trying to be.
Nah, bro. They was playing, bro. Yeah. Well, I know on my behalf.
Okay.
Like, bro, so I got two claims, right?
Gotcha.
Everything solidified. I got paperwork, emails, all of this. I did my leave for a specific amount of time, and I told them this is when I want my leave, and I'm coming back on this day. It wasn't no back and forth. It wasn't like, I'm gonna take an extra week. No. I gave them a cut dry time. They gave me 2 different case numbers for my 2 different claims. Bro, they was trying to act like they didn't want to pay me because they only seen one of my claims. This both the same company. This is a company I work for, and then an insurance company that they have to handle all their stuff. The people, they company gave me the claims, and they telling me they only see one of them. So I had to give them my information, and then they had to decide if I gave them the birth certificate. I did everything I was supposed to do. Right. My name's on the birth certificate. I'm the father. Like, this ain't nothing back in the day. This is my wife. You feel me? This is like they trying to act like I didn't have none of that stuff. I was like, here go the number, here go the claim. Like, how come y'all not communicating with the company that y'all set me up with?
And then what they were saying, like,
but we're gonna review this information and we'll get back to you.
Yeah, that's what they did to me.
Remember I'm like, what? What you mean you gonna review my information? I ain't got paid yet. Like this is the second time that we done got paid that I haven't got paid. What y'all want me to do?
Right. Did they finally straighten it out?
Well, they sent me an email Friday saying that everything has been reviewed. All my paperwork looks legit. It looks legit, and they're going to go ahead and try to fast track my payment.
Bro, that's what happened. That didn't happen exactly like that. I didn't have no problem when I went on leave like that. I had a problem when I came back from maternity leave. They kept taking like insurance out of. Remember I told you for months. I'm like, listen, I sent them the paperwork where I wasn't supposed to pay. Like I said, I already had called the child support people. I'm not supposed to pay insurance. She told me, what was it, 12 years ago? She said, broke petty B, you'll never have good insurance. That's what she told me. These are her words, not mine. I told her, okay. So I said, just make sure when we go to court, you tell them that. Which she did. She went to court and said, nah, I'm gonna cover the insurance. I'm not gonna argue with you about that.
Absolutely not.
If you want to argue with me about the insurance, what you don't know is I was gonna put them on my wife's insurance. Right. Then I ended up getting the job where my insurance was better than her insurance.
Yeah.
But I let her think whatever she wanted to think.
Right.
Bruh, they was still like, I guess they sent them the wrong paperwork, and then child support resent them something and said, hey, this is a mistake. He ain't supposed to be paying that. Bruh, I kept calling them. They kept saying, yeah, we see that. Yeah, this didn't happen before with people. I said, well, can y'all just write me a check for the money y'all owe me? Well, yeah, it's going to get there soon, Mr. Rucker. Like, you just got to be patient. I said, it's been 6 months. Like, what's being patient mean? Like, y'all owe me money.
You know what I don't understand about that, though? Because they quick to take your money, though.
And then they told me, like, well, we don't deal with that down here. That's corporate. They said this is corporate, but that's in the financial department. I said, well, why don't you call the financial department?
They don't communicate for some reason.
And then guess what I told her? I said, well, how about this? How about you? Because I had my wife on the phone. I said, how about you? She was like, okay, ma'am, can you just get us the people in the financial department? We can't do that. What? What you mean? Yeah, we don't. Yeah, because they don't communicate with nobody. We do that. We're like their middleman. We talk for them. I'm like, so I'm talking to you. Why I can't talk to them? Like you not. I wasn't allowed to talk to like the financial department. I'm not allowed.
Why do they? Why do they play so many games? Like they think you're gonna give up,
bro. I'm like, bro, can I keep getting my check? I'm like, bro, this insurance and they charging me like the full amount.
Yeah.
For insurance. I'm like, I don't got insurance through this job. I got it through my wife's job
for months.
Yeah, only thing I got 401k and short-term disability, and that's it.
We gonna review the information and get back to you.
Yeah, and they kept sending me letters and.
Guess what, bro? I got my paycheck right here. I got the information right here. I can tell you exactly how much y'all take.
And then it was the same ordeal. You'll call them, they'll be like, they'll be like, Mr. Rucker, we don't see anything. Our ain't coming out. So then I said I got to give them all these little codes, and it's like, oh, okay. They always had to dig deeper because they just couldn't see it from. She said, well, let me call my supervisor because I can only see so much from my computer. Then they got to transfer over. Then then I wait on hold. Then they be like, yeah, Mr. Rucker, we see you call me a lot of times looking. We're gonna get you your money. It's just the process. We waiting on the financial department. I'm like, well, why come I can't talk to them? I said, y'all kind of put me in a weird situation because I can't go off on y'all because I work for y'all. That's kind of like.
Kind of intuitive.
Yeah, I told him that. Well, I told him it was a dictatorship.
And y'all just really telling me what y'all gonna do, when y'all gonna do it.
I said, this got to be some kind of crime. Like, I'm working and y'all just taking my money. You can't do that.
At that time, like.
I said, where's the money going? They said, no one's taking it. It's just going some kind of way, the account got mixed up. I said, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Man, bro, my leave was supposed to end October 8th, right? That means I was supposed to go back. You remember I kept saying, I was like, I really got to go to work today. Bro, today the 26th, bro, they still ain't got, not only my pay, they still don't got my credentials set back up in the job.
So they're not paying you your paycheck?
No, they paying me my paycheck.
But they owe you some money.
Bro, I'm fighting for them to pay me for the week, for the 12th through the 16th because they didn't have my shit for me to come to work.
Yeah, that's messed up.
They trying to say, well, you didn't call us back to tell us you was coming from leave. I was like, my leave was from the 22nd to the 8th. You already told them.
Why I got to call you again and say I'm back?
That's what I'm trying to say.
That was the leave. It ends on the 16th. So why you need to call them?
Like, why do I need to call you?
And if you would have told me this from the beginning, I would.
But then this another thing. They saw me log onto my computer trying to get in on the day I was supposed to work. At the time I was supposed to work.
This is good. We cooking now. Check this out. So when we refinanced, because everybody taking advantage of refinance their house because of the pandemic.
Did it work out for y'all?
Yeah, it worked out. But check this out. They told us. This is what they told us. We got the paperwork and everything. They was like, okay, you don't have to pay the mortgage for the month of December, and you get a check back because you already paid early. You get a check back. So the lady came over here. She came over here and talked for an hour and 30 minutes. We signed the paper. We did all we were supposed to do. She gave us a list. This is what y'all supposed to do. Y'all supposed to get this check, and then y'all supposed to get another check. So it's supposed to be around like almost 2 racks. That's what we were supposed to get.
Right.
So they sent the 3-something back all quick, like probably like a week and a half,
the
2
hundreds.
weeks. Yeah, they sent that back immediately. So we kept waiting. So probably like last week, she was saying, they ain't sent our money back. I said, man, I ain't worried about it. I can't wait to get that mug.
Right.
Like, we're gonna put that mug straight in the savings.
Right.
She was like, so then she texted me one day and she was just like, she's like, okay, so Penny Mac got back with us. We not getting no money back. I said, what are you talking about? They said they told us that we didn't call them and tell them that we want the check. So since we didn't call them, they just added it to our account. I said, oh, so when we pay our loan off, she said, yeah, like your last mortgage payment, you ain't gotta pay it.
20 years from now.
How many years from now? Yeah.
Man, because you didn't call them.
Bro, but I said we got paperwork where we said we wanted them because that's why we gave them our banking information. That was the reason.
People be playing games, bro.
Yeah, that was the reason they gave us our information. I said that was the reason they gave us our information. I mean, I asked for our information so they can direct deposit it because they asked us how we want it back. They said, "Oh, we see it, but y'all didn't call." I said we shouldn't have had to call. We signed a paperwork. We gave y'all the account number. They said, well, don't look at it like a bad thing. Like, it's added to your account. Yeah, but we're not going to feel it for 30 years from now.
Yeah, I wanted that now.
I said, if I'm even alive, however long it take me to pay this house, or if I move, whenever I get it back, when I'm 50-something years old or 60-something years old, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm glad I ain't got to pay that last payment. I'm gonna be like, what y'all talking about?
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever. I ain't
gonna remember. Guess what you're gonna be like? Oh, I remember. It was three years ago. I was on a podcast with Gonz talking about this.
These niggas crazy.
It was, we were all, but don't even worry about it, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. This crazy, and I don't never forget. Who was that? Gucci Mane?
That's my, we got a teeth fix.
She did?
Yeah.
No, I ain't see that. That's dope.
She got a teeth fix.
I'm getting me something like that.
Me get my money.
Yeah, hear me. But don't even worry about it, bro. It's gonna sound weird, but I had a dream, bro. Y'all gonna sell this house and y'all gonna make a lot of money off of it.
You know what I've been doing? When I wake up from my dream, I got a notepad and a pen. What I remember, I heard them write it down.
See, I didn't did that. I need to do that.
I just started Saturday.
I need to do that because some of them I actually remember. Like it's another one, the one that I had not last night because I don't remember that one, but the night before that, man, some nigga walked up into me in the mall and he had some pen thing that looked. This is weird. That's why I don't know, but it kind of looks similar to like this. And he kept doing me like this, and I kept doing my hands. I was like, man, what is you doing? And he was cutting my hands. He was like, nigga, he said, you Jody Allen, ain't you? I was like, what? I was like, nah, that ain't even my name. But he kept cutting my hand like paper cuts. And I was just like, I wonder what that meant. But one time,
Jody Allen.
Yeah, I don't know who that, bro. I done Googled it and everything, bro.
Who is Jody Allen?
I don't know, bro. But I did have a dream. I had a dream. You for some reason, I don't know why, but y'all sold this house and y'all made a whole bunch of money off of it. I'm talking about like y'all bought a house, y'all bought another house, but y'all made like 50 racks off of this house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean with a whole bunch of money. I ain't talking about like
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm talking about like a real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like
Guess what?
That's a whole bunch of money, bro.
If you steal $50,000 from anybody, you going to jail.
What? You going under the jail, bro? Like for 50 racks, like. Now, people be like, 50 racks ain't a lot of money. Yeah, it depends on what you're doing. If you're trying to buy a yacht, no, it's not a lot of money. But if you're trying to fix up your home or something like that, that's a lot of money to renovate your home. Like,
you want to know the arrogance in my son?
What?
How arrogant, like the sheer
Did you reach out to him again?
I'm going to tell you about that. So, I was finna get ready to. Then he called moms today. You know, his birthday coming up. That's what y'all always do. So he called. And then they talked. He was like, man, he can. He was like, man, tell him to text me. I said, wow, that nigga did something to me and told me to text him.
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna reach out, but it ain't finna be what he thinking. It's gonna be like, just straightforward, whatever. Everything got, straight to the point. Yeah. But I'm just thinking about the sheer arrogance in that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
tell a nigga to hit me up. he
ready to talk now.
Okay.
So I don't know what I'm gonna say.
At least you can hear his side and what he was thinking or something like that.
He did say he was glad he didn't have to go on the stand and say nothing because he said he didn't want to get up there and have to do that. I'm thinking, nigga, you was finna do it.
You was finna do it though. Yo, I'm glad that I didn't have to make up no shit on you. It's not funny. It's really sad, but like damn, man, I hope it all work out. I hope you just hear. I hope he can actually articulate what his mindset was like.
Yeah.
And if he done changed or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I gotta. So I'm gonna do my part. And we're gonna do that. I'm like, man, that's arrogant to the mug. I'm thinking, all right.
Maybe it's just his generation though.
It might be, because I would think if I did something to somebody, I would text them first. But hey,
nah, we too different. Yeah, that's their generation. Nah, they on cause one, what I think from talking to my daughter, and I can only assume, he don't think he wrong.
Nah, probably not.
Yeah, cause I be talking to Lele about stuff, and I be like, man, you really think that's right? Like you really?
Nah, she believe it.
Yeah, you really believe
like
that?
She feel it right here.
Yeah, bro. I was like, dang, bro, you like entitled, like you really.
Oh man,
I don't know, bro. It's amazing to the.
Nah, that's how they are.
I be baffled. I be like,
dang.
I had to sit down and ask. I said, you really think that for real? She was like, why wouldn't I? I was like,
why? Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
What's wrong with these kids?
I said, because me and her mama don't agree on everything, but I try to keep it kosher. I try to keep it as copacetic as possible.
Yeah.
But I be like, okay, because she be complaining about stuff me and her mom do. I was like, okay, so when your phone got broke, who fixed your phone? Well, her mama did. When you get your hair done, who get your hair done? Well, your mama did. Who pay your phone bill? Well, my daddy do. When you go do cheerleading and do these after-school programs, who pay for that? Well, my mama, my daddy, my grannies do. I be like, so when we tell you to do something, you don't feel like you need to do it?
What she say, no?
She was like, yeah, but it's like y'all be asking me to do a lot of stuff. I be like, bro, your responsibilities is to clean up your room, your bathroom, and wash the dishes every night. That's all they gotta do. Like, wash the dishes every night? I pay your whole phone bill. And then sometimes you don't even answer the phone. I said, so really, I said, you know what? I'm gonna pay for when I talk to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So then you just pay for the rest of it. So you feel me?
Yeah, so I'm gonna I haven't decided what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna wait till it come to me. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy.
I mean, just let it be organic.
I'm just gonna let it be. I'm just gonna let them know that the door is open, pretty much. That's all I'm gonna do. Go from there. But
man, that might have been open.
But when we start, maybe it was never closed. But when we start talking, though, I am gonna say, when we start talking, if it anything that involves that lady, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm letting them know. I'm like, bro, you finna be 15, bro. You can I'll pay for your Uber, but I'm not going over there. Yeah, like it ain't finna be right. And I don't honestly. I was telling Archie this the other day. I don't feel comfortable going over there.
I wouldn't either.
Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you something I never told anybody. I never felt comfortable. Like after things got bad again, I never felt comfortable. I wouldn't either. When I used to ride over there, I used to always be looking like, man, I don't know what's gonna happen. And then when her daddy got involved, then I was just like, I just didn't know, because I know what type of person he is.
I just have to have them meet me at a neutral location.
Yeah, but
in the open. I ain't trying to have none of that. And you ain't nothing wrong with you. You ain't nothing wrong with like. Nah, I never. I would want the same. Like thing. I never fucking with.
Like I never felt comfortable going over there after a while. Like when every time I come, it was some drama, and then get out the car. Then I get out the car, I punch you. Okay, you got the right. Y'all got the right to say he was attacking her. I had to do something. He was on my wife. Yeah. Not saying he that type of person, but
they gonna.
But they got a legit argument,
on, bro.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
They got.
We all know what's going on.
Yeah, that's a legit argument. I'm not doing that. So yeah, man. So I mean, it's gonna. I ain't gonna say hopefully. It's definitely gonna work out. But now, it's gonna continue to work out the way I want it to. It ain't gonna work out the way that she wanted to. Nah, like all that stuff out the window. She can say whatever she want to say.
Man, bro, you go over there, you gonna get assaulted.
Yeah, bro.
Like for real.
Yeah, and they're gonna be like, well, I had to let it.
Yeah, nah, you can't do it like that, man. Like
I had to do something.
Now and. Man, we already done talked about this. That whole situation just and a lot of people going through that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. Like it don't even make any sense. Like we're not making the kids better at all.
What I don't get is when they, you know, I always say this. I don't be understanding the man in the situation. Even if you just not like a person that's just like a like mature, thought out person. I'm not. If my gal had a baby with somebody else, right? I don't care if I wasn't even a mature dude. I'd be like, I would be like, man, let that man go get his kid and just send him. What y'all arguing
Yeah,
for?
what are you doing?
Like, what are you arguing with him for?
Yeah.
Is it his day to pick him up? Yes or no? Yeah, but okay, send him out the door.
Right.
That's what I would be doing. I'm like, now if he cussing you out and he just being disrespectful, then I'll step in.
The only time you need to have something to say is if you know that other person that is with is gonna harm them.
Y'all could even have a disagreement as long as nobody's being disrespectful. Like, if y'all disagreeing, like, man, I think this, and y'all not cussing each other out, I'm out of it.
Yeah.
But don't be getting involved in it, like getting all worked up, and then don't support this. What this person is doing. Like, if y'all are ever arguing about who's supposed to pick up who, is he supposed to be with him or not? Yes. Okay, bye. You need hey, bro, you need to go get your clothes and get up out of here. Yeah. That's what you need to do. Yeah. Like, you in my house, like, you need to go. Like, you supposed to be with him. That's what this paperwork say. Go with him. Like, don't sit here and keep pressing the issue. Are you supposed to go with him? Yes or no? Yeah, but ain't no but. Bye. That's what a man do. Like, it ain't even a man. It's just a person to just be like, that's what you're supposed to do. And me, I'll be like, I'm trying to get as many kids out of here as possible. I'm trying to freak in the living room.
Do you hear me?
I'm trying to find a way to get the other person out too. How I get the other kid out? Your mama don't want the other kid because she can go over there too.
Man, bro, when I tell you people be having so much negative energy in their house, it don't make no sense.
I be like, man, why you even want to deal like? Bruh, if you and him always arguing, just send him, like, let him go. If he want to deal with this little nigga, let him go deal with him. Yeah. You getting all worked up. I'm like, just send him with him. Right. Like, let him go over there. Like, what we arguing about?
Man, and then me as a man, I'm going to be like, I can't even be with a woman that's finna be doing all of that. Because I'm like, that's what's finna happen to me. If that's the case, if I'm telling you to stop and you still going, man, bro, you on your own, fam. Yeah, like you got a whole man. Why is you arguing with somebody else? And it ain't even like the other part in your case that you doing bad shit. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Most of our arguments came from we disagreeing on parenting. It was parenting and then money. I'm gonna say it was. Yeah. It was. Now remember he was cool. He got put out, right? I let her know, like, it was a Friday. I said, hey, he can stay with. That was a Thursday night. I said, he can stay with me, but I'm gonna go down to the court. And, bro, my gal was in the car, bro. It was on Bluetooth. Bro, I was like, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna go do it the legal way. We're gonna take care of this because I'm not gonna be paying you because I was giving her some money then. Yeah. I'm not gonna be paying you this amount and he's staying with me. You always bringing up money, ain't got nothing to do with that. Go down there and do what you gotta do. But she said, I said, that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that I can't do it like it. She was like, cool. My gal was like, she took that. She said, dang, she took that kind of nice. She took it like very easily. Okay, bro. I guess 2 weeks later, she got the paper. She snapped. I'm like, I told you, you ain't tell me nothing. I'm like, bro, I had a witness in the car that heard me tell you this. What are you talking about? Now you need to come. He need to come back over here. I was like, bruh.
Guess what? But you always make it about money.
And guess what his argument was? What? He was like, but nah, you feel me though, bro? It's like you did it kind of fast though. I said, so what?
Wait a minute. Hold on. That nigga said that to you?
He said because she was because when she started snapping, it ain't having no conversation.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
So he no.
You talking about another nigga that's on child support?
Yeah, that told me that he was
another nigga that's on child support told you.
But I figured out what that was though. That's just hate at that point. You hating because you mad because my situation trying to work out and yours not.
Wait, I got more questions, bro. When he said you did it kind of fast, like, what's the time frame?
That's what I asked him. I said, so I asked him, bro, and he been around. He been
niggas is crazy, bro.
He been infested with her so long that he ain't even realizing what he making. He ain't making no sense. I'm like, I literally asked, I said, so let me ask you a question. How long was he supposed to stay with me before I went down there? Was I supposed to wait like a month? He said, it ain't that you went down there, bro. It's just that you went down there like quick, like you was like in a rush to do it. I said, shouldn't I have been in a rush to do it? Like, what's the problem? So until then, I'm gonna pay her what I'm paying her, right? And then I gotta feed him. I still gotta clothe him because you say he
can't get no clothes.
He can't get none of his clothes. He can't get nothing. I still gotta pay for his haircut. I gotta pay for private basketball practice. I gotta travel. I gotta pick him up, to and from school. And you mad at me because I went down there to do that like that next week? Like, I don't understand what I did wrong, bro. He said he just went down there fast though. Like, I said, so what was the time frame, bro? Like, I'm asking, bro. He was like, man, I just said you just went down there kind of fast. That's what she kind of mad though, because you just went down there like you was in a hurry. Bro, I just said, all right, bro. I just got off the phone with the nigga, bro. It wasn't no point of talking.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
It really ain't no point of talking because I'd have been like, nigga, I would have went down there yesterday.
Nigga crazy.
Like, like, you want child support, bro. Like,
that's what I don't get. Like, you got a situation of your own. I would think you'd be like, well, man, but not. That's where the hate come in there. Like, nah, that nigga situation ain't finna be working out. Like, it is what it is.
That man said you went down there too fast,
Yeah,
though.
he said you went down there kind of fast, though. Like, you was in a hurry to do it. Like, you made it about money.
I was like, yeah, I am making it about money,
but he would have done
nigga.
the same thing, though, right? If she agreed.
Well, you know what, Buddha?
Maybe not.
With that logic, nah, bro.
He probably would have waited.
He would have kept both of the kids and then paid the child support to where the kids not at. You feel me?
Man, that don't make no sense right there.
Nah, it don't really make no sense, bro. Nah, like I don't. Dang, bro. I think that's the equivalent of poor people voting for Trump, ain't it?
I think so. I think.
Like it's like, bro. That's like
I think
how is
people
that helping
I think
you,
people
bro?
people like that don't want to get it, cause maybe if you try to fix your, cause my thing is with me, I want peace at my home.
Yes.
So even if you and her not arguing, she arguing with me, and she mad all the time, which means you probably not getting none, cause y'all arguing all the time.
Yeah.
And then I know what type of person she is. Then she arguing with you. I would think you'd be like, man, let me smooth this situation out. Let me get home straight first. Let me see what bruh doing, cause his situation working out, and I know she a Looney Tune. So maybe let me try this with mine. Maybe something to work out. Maybe I need to do something. Maybe I need to take some of his steps.
Man, I can only you know what? I'm gonna stop trying to speak for somebody else because I can only speak for my house.
Right.
I know, like me and my wife make a lot of decisions together. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Like,
yep.
But she gonna tell me when I'm doing something ridiculous, and I'm gonna tell her when she doing something ridiculous.
That's a marriage, though, bro. That's what's
you
supposed
feel
to be.
me? Like she gonna be like, "Hey, man, you wilding on that.
You don't need to do that.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need to do it like maybe you could have did it this way or something. Like we joke and play a lot. We do.
But when
we
it's time,
brag on. But when it's time,
when it's business time,
yeah, we
like we need to get to it.
Because we understand that I'm only gonna be as good as you gonna be.
Man, yeah,
you feel me?
That's what I would think. Like if you sit up there, like, okay, this is my thing too. I don't understand. It's like I think social media doing it's forcing people to get married. So they can post it, I think. Because everybody's like they just getting married all of a sudden. Everybody getting married.
Yeah.
Bro, them young dudes one dude, he 25, the other dude 26, other dude just turned 28, the other dude, none of them 30. They all already married, bro. All of them. I'm like, yeah, dog, y'all get married. Like, how long you know this person?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what it be sometimes. They be wanting to show out. My point is, you know you was arguing with this person before y'all got married. Mm-hmm. Y'all had like not saying y'all shouldn't get married, but y'all should probably like work out y'all situation.
Right.
To be not, at least we'll be not arguing. Yeah. Even once, like we need to make, okay, let's go, if we can go a month without arguing, let's keep moving forward and go from there. Let's build on that. Let's make it 6 months. I don't think they can say they didn't win 6 months without an argument.
No.
And I'm not even there right now.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they ain't win no 6 months without an argument.
No.
I know
it's probably once a week.
It's probably once. So I would think like, okay, do I want to deal with this till the time I'm like 50?
Yeah. I had to sit back and think about that one time because I was like, man, maybe I got married too early. Maybe I did.
Right.
But I was thinking, I was like,
no,
because like I was really thinking, I was like, man, we really don't argue. It gotta be it's gotta be the stars gotta align for us to argue.
And
like,
a real argument, not a disagreement.
No, not a disagreement. I'm talking about, and not even if it's like sexual tension and she just having a bad day or something. Like, that's not no argument. I'm talking about like us arguing about a life decision or something like that. We usually pretty much on the same page because we want a common goal. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, if you know you arguing with a person like all the time, why marry him?
But then you know what a lot of them type of people are doing that I'm noticing? They don't have like couple goals. They don't have like a agenda. They just living. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what the problem is too? I think what happened in a lot of people's situation, especially weird, a lot of this is my opinion.
Yeah, and that's also mine.
Okay. I feel like sometimes men get involved with women that's a little bit more established than them. And I ain't talking about what you do for a living. I'm just talking as far as like mental, like far as, And I ain't mean mental with arguing. I mean, just as far as like you got your car, you like I can say that about my son, mama. She always been when she ain't got no job. Dominant. She always been in good with money. Mm-hmm. Like she ain't never like she won't go into the club. They went not because she a better person. That just wasn't her thing.
Yeah.
All right. So you remember she bought a house before everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that be having something to do with it too. Why people be in situations because they be looking around and being like, "Dang, 1 bedroom, some places 1,500."
Yeah, yeah.
Like, man, I can't. You ain't got nothing. You ain't bringing nothing to the table. So Nan's at the point now. She got a smart mouth and she got her own. She don't need you.
No, she don't.
Like you need her more than she needs you.
Yeah.
Because if you leave, you probably 9 times out of 10, you probably not gonna get your own place.
Right.
You're probably gonna go over your mama house.
Yeah.
Which I'm not knocking because a lot of people will have to do that.
Yeah.
But you probably ain't gonna never move out. You probably just gonna stay at your mama house. Not saying he don't work. I know he always did that. But I'm saying it's real out there when you really see.
Nah, it's. You think it ain't? Bro, I had 2 roommates.
Yeah, I know.
You feel me, like?
Bruh. So I think that be the situation too. And then that pressure start coming like, what we doing? How long we gonna be together? We been together. Yeah. And then you be like, man, it's either this or go back over mama house at this age. I ain't trying to do that.
Go back over mama house.
Like I ain't trying to go back over mama house. So I think I can't blow in there like I want to. Like I can't have my dogs in there.
Yeah.
Like I can't do adult stuff.
I'm dead as hell. What you said, bro?
He got the dogs.
He got some dogs.
Yeah, but he probably can't have it at his mama house.
That's why he can't afford an apartment because he's feeding another animal.
But that's guess what? Guess we know I'm gonna eat good over here. Yeah. So it's kind of like I think that be but still, if I'm gonna do that, even though I'm coming into yours, I'm gonna make this my situation too. We finna get some help.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be going back and forth and argue. Sometimes you just gotta shut up.
Yeah.
Now I don't know. Now I can't tell him how to make her do that. But since he married her, he need to figure that out.
Well, that I ain't gonna lie. Me and my wife, we working on that because we still got some pride. You know what I'm saying? But I be trying to let her know, and I be swallowing mine a lot. She swallow hers as well. But I be like, man, really, we don't got room for no pride. Like but I'm like, I be like, man, you gotta think about it. We bust each other raw and have children together. Like you let me insert myself into you without any protection. And you worried about some pride. Like I done seen you at your you naked. You feel me? Like how I doggy style you and you talking about like we got issues now. And I ain't just talking about my situation. I'm talking about couples in general. I'm like. I was talking to my homeboy. I was like, so let me get this right. So y'all do this. You put your finger in that and all of that. But she'll lock you out your house sometimes. Yeah, like she won't even lock the door where you can't open the door. She'll put the chain up where it's like, okay, I gotta break the chain to get into the door.
I ain't doing it.
Nah, I ain't no, like, come on, bro. Like, ain't no pride.
If that's the case, then it's time for me to lower my pride and go stay at mama house. It's time for me to move, get my own place.
Do you hear me, bro?
Because I'm not finna do that.
Come on, bro.
You gonna lock me out of my place?
Come on.
While I pay the bills?
But this another thing, bro. This what the bills thing. I 100% understand that. Yeah. But you say you love me.
Yeah.
And you gonna treat me like it.
Yeah.
You say you love, like out your mouth, or sit there and tell me you love me, and you will do some shit like that, knowing what you doing.
You know what I hate too? I hate that I'm cool if somebody don't like me, right?
Right.
That's your right.
Right.
But okay, if I don't like somebody, you be like, boo, that's stupid why you don't like that person.
Yeah.
I got stupid reasons why I don't like people. It don't really make sense.
Right.
But I'm honest about I'm like, I don't like me. You be like, well, that's dumb. Okay. and it might be dumb, but I'm honest about it. I'm not gonna lie and tell no fake story.
Yeah.
I just don't like the fact on the other side of the situation that she probably telling another story that's not true.
What?
I'm just like, that's not what.
First of all, you don't even want to know the story she probably telling.
And that's the thing. I'm like that. Like, just be honest. Just tell the truth though. I'm cool with this. Just be honest. Like,
see that don't you? Okay, so now you crazy.
Yeah.
No. You crazy right. now. You want me to tell you why?
Why?
Because now you trying to get her to think rationally.
Right.
Because she gonna be like, well, he do take care of, and he do the. Yeah. They gonna be like, well, do he take time to be with him? Well, yeah, he do. Did he pay his child support? Yeah, he did pay his child support.
So you just gonna get so your thing is You gonna go down there. So you mad, you worked up, and then you gonna tell your friends a lie.
Yeah.
A bald-faced lie.
She can't, man, bro. When I tell you,
that is beyond me, bro. That don't make no sense. Like how somebody can sit there and you know the truth. Like
I can't give her no benefit of the doubt or out because like, she simply just don't want to face the truth.
Yeah, if people were there, they know what happened. You're lying, lady.
Yeah, you lying.
I want to know what you tell it like in your head when you know it's a lie. Like what you say.
Get what he said. Get what he was like, yeah, man, he went right down there too and filed. Like he went right down there. He didn't even give her a chance.
That's the name of this podcast. So he went right down there. Yeah, I went right down there.
He went right down. Like he be like, bro, whose side are you on?
Guess what? That lets you know who priorities and right. I'm an adult. I'm supposed to go ahead and take care of my situation right away.
I tell you, she be mentally abusing that man.
Yeah, like, I know that because you know why, man. Sometimes with things, man, you like you find like I guess your energy matches up with somebody else's energy, and it ain't about learning game. She knowing self-consciously that okay, this is the type of person I need for me. I need somebody that's gonna allow me to run over them. She not saying it out loud or wrote it down or nothing. It's just the energy matched up that I need to find somebody like it. This dude, right, my son daddy, that ain't finna work. Cause I'm not finna let him run over me. I mean, he not finna let me run over him. So
you know what the crazy thing is, bro? He should understand your situation because he got the same situation.
That's what I said earlier. I would think he would be like, well, dang. That's why I was saying maybe he should understand like this brother's trying like he see what I'm, and he should understand that nigga, you know you argue with her, you know she be arguing for no reason, bro. So you should understand my situation. I would think
that's crazy, bro.
And I think as a man, you'd be like, man, you a man. Ain't no way, bro. Sometimes, bro, I almost wish my gal had a baby and I can show people how you supposed to do it. I'll be like, man, she supposed to be with her daddy this weekend. Yeah, but that nigga did it. I'm like, hey, go and get pack your stuff. Hey, bro, she ready, bro, man.
She tripping. I got you,
what's
bro.
wrong with my gal, bro.
I got you.
Yeah,
I'm like, man, you ain't finna let him go with his
because you mad at him because he didn't do something that you
because he didn't get the blue Jordans. Yeah, he got the red ones.
Yeah, we arguing over like discipline. Like, okay, we tried to do it as a unit to like you in trouble over there, you in trouble over here. Then that went out the window. So I said, okay, you gonna do your thing over there. I'm gonna do my thing over here, which is totally fine. That wasn't working. Yeah. It's always something you can't punish him over there. This is my house.
What?
Yeah, just like it would be little.
She ain't say that, bro.
It would be little stuff like that.
She ain't say that, bro.
Like I don't understand people, man. Like they don't, like, bro. It'll be somebody like it's like talking to a nigga in prison. The niggas that get locked up all the time, they ain't never do it.
They ain't.
How you ever like really talk to a nigga that's locked up that you know did it and it like or trouble just follow him and they just be like, nah, I didn't do nothing this time, bro. Yeah. I'm like, bro, you did it.
Nah, they giving you the benefit of the doubt. You did it, bro. You did it.
Like you did it.
Yeah, you
like
did
anybody just can't. Didn't nobody plant nothing on you, bro.
Niggas be innocent than a mug. Man, I don't understand how he don't understand the situation. He ain't reading the room at all, bro.
Nah, bro. And then every time, and the weird thing, every time we didn't get into it, it was always because he got hopped on the phone and started talking. Now, I can understand one situation with somebody we know that's gonna remain nameless. I understand why he snapped on that dude. He was trying to hit.
Yeah.
The dude, you know the dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, him. He was trying to beat.
Yeah.
That's a legitimate argument to jump in and argue like after she done told you no.
Right.
And then we can be cool, but we can't, you can't be texting me at 12 o'clock at night.
Right.
And I'm married.
Right.
Right thing on her part.
Right.
You have a legitimate argument to argue with that dude.
Right.
Me, if I'm calling and I say, man, let me speak to let me speak to my son, and then you be like, he on punishment. Yeah, I get he on punishment. I want to talk to him.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, bro.
He on punishment, so now he can't talk to his dad?
I done been through this before. Like several times. I be like, bro, listen, I understand you upset. I understand, but I want to talk to him. She be like, nah, I just say he on punishment. Like, what's wrong with you? Click. And that right there be burning me up. I'm like, so what are you doing in that situation?
I'd be on fire, bro.
Guess what I used to do? Man, you got me messed up. What you think happened when I called back?
You blocked.
I'm like, bruh. Then I got to call his phone like, hey, bro, can you tell him I'm on my way? Hold on, let me go see what she talking about. I'm like, bruh. Like I had to deal with stuff like.
Man, I'm sorry you got to deal with that. Like that's ridiculous, bro. That's like I just want to sit them down and just ask them what's going on.
Like the truth. Like just be honest. Like did he do any? I can say in the beginning I did some stuff wrong. I'm
yes, yeah.
But if she can legitimately, I can say, man, I apologize for everything I've done. Let's move forward. Like what else you want?
Yeah.
I don't understand them kind of like people like I see them do something. They be like, man, what I do?
I hate how they decide when they can get mad. Like just because you mad, bro. She told me I should be thankful that she didn't answer because she was gonna probably cuss me out.
Probably, bro. I told a young dude at work because his one of his baby moms been taking him to court. I said, check this out, bro. This is what they gonna do when you get in there. They gonna ask you how much you make and ask how much she make, right? I do not accept. They gonna say the way they gonna word it, like we gonna offer you every other weekend. Say no, do not, because I didn't know they going in now. Do not accept that. You need to at least get every weekend at least.
Yeah.
Because if you say every other weekend, your check is finito.
Yeah.
But the way they word it, they make it seem like you gotta accept that.
Yeah.
You don't know that going in. You be like, oh, okay, that's what I get offered. Nah,
that was me. That was my whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know. I said, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you do not go in there and say that because the baby's still young, right? I said, do not go in there saying that, bro. Do not say every other weekend. It is a rizz app.
Yeah.
Your check, bro, you're gonna be paying.
It's gonna be gone.
I said, bro, you're gonna be paying like $500-$600 a month, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Don't.
Yeah.
I said, I didn't know, bro. I'm telling you, it took me years to get that down. You need to say, nah, man, nah. At least if you can. I said, bro, you don't work Fridays either. I said you get the whole day on Friday if you want. You can say Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
That's 3 days. That's 3 days and her 4 days. Ain't nothing they can do with that, bro.
Yeah, because it ain't like y'all gotta technically split them on one day.
He got his own place.
Yeah.
He just got married the other day.
Oh, okay then.
So I said it's no reason they gonna. I said it ain't like it's a newborn. They ain't got no reason to tell you.
I got some questions.
What?
He just got married.
Yeah.
But he got a newborn with somebody else?
Nah, he finna have a newborn. But the kid he got with her a little probably like 2 or 3.
Oh, okay then. So okay, his wife finna have a newborn.
If she got a newborn, they only gonna give you so much because she a newborn.
His wife finna have a newborn.
Yeah, his wife finna have a newborn.
Okay, I thought you was like he just got married, right?
Yeah.
But he got a newborn with somebody else. I was like, dang, he hard.
But I told him, I said, bro, you can do what you want. I'm just telling you, bro, don't.
Nah, don't do that every other. If y'all brothers ever out here listening, don't ever do that every other weekend. Well, first of all, some of y'all niggas be some bums. So y'all
they
need
want it.
Yeah.
You got it.
So, but nah, on some real shit, like step up and do what you supposed to
and
do.
say
like,
something. Don't be scared that you're allowed to talk.
Yeah.
Just be like, if they try to offer you, they say, no, why am I getting offered this? I got a job. I got my own place. I got a car. Like, what's the reason I want more time there. Can I get every weekend?
Yeah.
Like, and
see, I had asked the wrong question. I was like, so y'all don't care about my rent and all that? They was like, nah, we don't care about
that's
none
what
of
I
that.
said.
Now, I should have been like, is there a way that I can get less of pay? Like, can I get...
They're not gonna tell you that. They just, cause they want the court, they want the case to be over and just go on and move forward.
Yeah.
Then when you try to come back, it's gonna be harder. So if you got every weekend, you can go in there and say, hey, I want a little bit more time because I'm getting them every weekend. I'm already doing it anyway.
Right.
Let me just get one more day. All you need is like another day. It ain't. Then after that, it ain't even gonna be nothing.
But see, we got to speak up at the beginning because we need to go and get joint custody.
That's what I'm trying to tell myself, bro. You need to go and say it from the beginning.
Yeah, we need to speak up from the beginning. But hopefully we don't. Well, I know I'm not gonna be in that situation no more. Like that's not happening for me. Bro. But
I ain't signing nothing either.
What?
We getting a divorce. I'm like, I guess you getting a divorce because I ain't signing it.
Do you hear me? You on your own, ain't it?
Who really cares what care? He drop a lot of topics. Turn your volume up and let's get the talking. This ain't no shade room. It's only here exclusive. Tune in to listen to know what the truth is. He breaking worldwide news. We blowing up, it's boom. Yeah, you heard it first. Ken's breaking the news. Ken's breaking the news. Ken's breaking the news. Ken's breaking the news.
Alright, now it's time for Kel's Corner. This is where I ask you a whole bunch of shit. And then y'all tell me if y'all interested or not.
Okay. The first one is Cardi B. She had her titties out on Instagram and she posted them on there by mistake.
Oh, Bro, you think I'm buying that, bro? Next, bro. She ain't posting enough on no damn mistakes, man.
You see her lips?
Nah.
You see her lipstick? You should look it up. She look crazy.
For real.
Yeah.
It was an accidental picture.
She was drunk, and then it was her birthday, and her titties was out.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm not subscribing to our OnlyFans either.
All right, I got another one. Okay, everybody's mad at Sasha Obama.
She's smoking weed again.
Nah, this the youngest one.
Okay, what she do?
They upset with her because you know how they do that TikTok and they be rapping different things? Because she was rapping the City Girl song. So everybody mad at her for that. They mad.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't want my daughter singing that shit either, but I don't.
I mean, I think she's like 18 though. 17.
Okay, then. She's still ratchet, ain't she?
Yeah, I guess maybe she want to be.
But you know how them preachers kids be though.
Yep. But is he a preacher? I guess he a president.
Something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, yeah.
Okay, I got one more.
People crazy.
I got another one. Pat Riley says the Lakers title deserves an asterisk due to Miami's injuries. He hate LeBron, don't he?
Yeah, he got the right thing, but the wrong reason.
Nah, he got the right thing. He should have just kept it to himself. Like y'all won 2 games. Y'all fought. You should be saying we fought hard. Like
it should be if that's the case, then all LeBron should have an asterisk on there.
That ain't because everybody's in the same situation. All right, we got a versus battle coming up.
T.I. and Busta Rhymes.
Nah, T.I. walked away from that one. He said
he called Busta Rhymes old.
I didn't think it matched.
Nah, me either. But it was gonna be 2 different generations.
Yeah, I don't think that. And then they make 2 different type of music too. I don't think that was a good matchup.
Yeah, no.
But he did accept it with Jeezy. Who you got?
T.I.
You got T.I. all day.
T.I. all day. Jeezy got some bangers, some hood stuff, but
I don't know.
T.I. I guess I'm taking it personal because I gravitate towards T.I. more.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good battle though.
What song better than ASAP? He was on that flying on ASAP.
I mean, but we going out flying, or you going back? You gotta think what Jesus' songs did in the club as well.
Ooh.
You gotta think when they come on, when he play ASAP. I mean, I think T.I. gonna win for ASAP, but Jesus can come in there with them slappers. Question: do you think Jeezy is gonna play the song R. Kelly?
He can't play that one.
He can't play that one.
Nah, he can't, and he can't play So Icy either.
Nah, you better not play no So Icy anyway.
Gucci gonna be hot, ain't it?
Nah, he gonna. Okay, what T.I. playing once Jeezy put on?
Ooh.
What he playing when he put on Soul Survivor?
Put On is a good one. I ain't gonna lie, cause it got Kanye on that, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
What T.I. got?
Guess what? Then Jesus can get in. He can get in his deep bag. He can play the song with. He can say, "I done seen it all" with Jay-Z.
Nah, he play that. I ain't gonna lie, cause if he play that Dope Boy 95 Air Max, I'll talk to him.
So what he gonna do? I mean, what's T.I. playing when he play Go Crazy? The Dope Boys Go Crazy. What about Standing Ovation? You gotta keep that in mind, guys.
Ooh, that motherfucker was hard too.
Guess when I love it.
Well, okay. What he gonna do when he play You Can Have Whatever You Like?
He gonna play Trap or Die in his career.
Yeah. Jesus got some mixtape shit too, though.
That's what I'm saying. It can go. So who you got?
I still got T.I.
I'm still gonna go T.I. because I like T.I.'s albums better.
That's what I was finna say.
You know what I was telling somebody about Jeezy? Like the first mixtape that got him popping, and his first 3 albums. Even though I love it, all them albums sounded like. If you mix all that up, it sounds like he can put all them songs from the 3rd album to the 1st and make it
randomly play them, and you wouldn't know which.
It's gonna sound like, because then he tried to do it again for a 4th time. I was like, nah, bro, I'm done with this.
Yeah, see, I think that's one of the things why I gravitate towards your boy more too.
Yeah, and I think
because his catalog to me is a little.
And
better.
I think I also think that T.I. is the well, I ain't gonna say I think, I know T.I. is the better rapper.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's why I think he gonna win the battle. But I'm not thinking about it how like the verses go.
You gotta think it's only 20 songs.
Oh, you can only do 20.
Yeah, you only got 20 songs, 20 apiece. It's on. They only let people do verses that got. You gotta have 20 records. They both got 20.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They preset to. Well, Jeezy trying to get his right now. I mean, T.I. trying to get his right now.
T.I. good. T.I. got 20.
Yeah, he do, don't he?
T.I. got twins.
Yeah.
Cause he can go to album y'all, like he can go T.I. versus T.I.P. He can go trap music. He can go I'm Serious King.
I like when he go to
he can play it. He got a song with Andre 3000 that's still fire to this day. All right. The next one is Nuka Zeus. All right, he a white dude. They saying he's probably gonna be the first transracial man. He is doing injections to make himself black.
All right, bro. Well, what's up? What else you got?
I'm serious.
All right, bro. Guess, bro, that man look like Robert Downey Jr.
Can I ask you a question real quick? Okay, even though I don't think he still ain't no brother. What I don't get is, okay, they mad at him for that, right? Just stay with me. Okay, they mad at him and they got mad at that white lady for saying she was black, right?
Yeah.
Rachel Dolezal. They got mad at her.
The light-skinned lady.
Yeah. Stupid. Okay, so they said they can't do that, right?
Yeah.
They said that's like blackface, right? Okay. Yeah. Why they let the dudes and the girls say they like the opposite sex? Why is that okay? And they still got the body part. What's the difference?
Are you in my mind?
What's the why? I'm trying to figure out why is if we're gonna do this, say that's how he identifies, and he actually going as far to making his skin black, but it's men that still have a penis but just say I identify as a woman, and they don't got nothing cut off, and we call them women. Like Dwayne, I'm not talking about the kids. Like Dwayne Wade's son, for example. Yeah, he identified as a girl, and and then he said that's his daughter, but he ain't had nothing cut off. Why come he can't do this with his skin? Why come he can't? What's the difference?
I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm asking that same question.
I just want, and then people get mad when you ask the question. I think that's why I like this podcast. I want to know. We asking the question. I want to know what's explain to me the difference. If you telling me this person right there got a penis, but they identify as a female, which is their business. If this dude want to say, hey, I'm white, but I'm taking skin injections to make myself black, why come he can't do that? If he going as far as to making his skin black. Yeah. Why come he can't do that?
Okay, so that be my argument, especially when I come to y'all with the conversation of when I be like, it's in everything. It's in this, they doing that. They be like, bro, people been like this forever. It's been like this forever. I'm like, okay, bro. It didn't seem like it was like this. It didn't seem like it was like it's like we normalizing that, that sexuality, being a woman and being a man and all of that, it's okay and normal. That's why I be like, when I say I don't think it's normal, I'm not saying it just to bash or nothing like that. I'm just like, we don't, okay. I'm glad and then we're going to go into our heroes. Okay, so are we going to, as people, as humans?
Now, you know what you do? Speak for, I ain't trying to tell you what to say, my bad. Yeah, but speak for our people.
Okay.
We talking about for us.
So, so me and us. Okay, so are we going to deal with, are we going to say, okay, science is science and this is a fact? Right. Or are we going to go off of what we feel? Yeah. Dang. Okay, because we can feel like this is okay all you want to, but I don't think it's a scientific fact that a woman and a woman can have a baby. No, you can't. Or a man and a man can have a baby. Can't. I don't think that scientifically that works that way. So until it does, I can't say that it's normal. I can't say that it's okay. I can't say that.
Their argument is, when the sperm, before it develops and gets apart, they said, well, everybody female. I'm like, yeah, because it don't have no... It's a sperm. It don't have anything. You're right, technically. Yeah. But it eventually, like science does, just like an egg, it got to transform into what it's going to be. Yeah. To the sperm and the egg meat or whatever. Right. So I'm saying we not even saying if you want, that's what you into, cool. But I'm saying, what is the difference? It ain't no. Okay, so if you're going to tell me, if a person of that caliber is going to tell me all of that, that's science you just told me. All of that science. I'm not saying what I think. That's
No, I'm talking about that's science. Okay, and then when the baby come out, it either got one of two things. Sometimes if it's a defect, it got a different thing.
They tell us that the doctors assign the gender. I'm like, no, the doctors assigning the gender because they're going by the genitals. Is what they're going by.
So basically what they saying, I'm asking you is, and to put it in perspective for me. So what they're saying is, while my baby was in my wife's stomach, the doctor made her a girl?
Man, they saying when they come out, we assign a gender, and they try to say it's a mindset. I'm like, nah, man, that ain't. No, they only assign it. They're not saying that girls or boys are better than one. They just assign it by what it is.
But my daughter and son didn't come out with the same pieces.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't get how it's if I identify as a woman, but you're not. Though.
Yeah,
like,
no.
You're not.
Because, like you said, for him, he can't just say he identifying as black.
Nah.
I can't just tell you that I identify as white.
Yeah, because they get mad and then they say, well, he that's blackface. I'm like, it's real confusing.
That's okay.
It's real confusing, and then it's like, so you're for science in certain situations.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like how you pick and choose which science you want to be with.
You don't want to listen to this science, but you're going to listen to this science. Yeah. Like, you can't, like, how can you do that?
That's why I don't understand. People will take medication, but then they say they not going to wear a mask.
Yeah, they ain't going to wear no mask.
I'm like, but these same people are giving you all of this information, though. Like, the doctor told you need this medicine to live, but the doctor also told you to wear a mask because it'll prevent corona. But you saying this is a political statement why you not wearing. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What's the political statement?
But I'm saying, what's wrong with being like whatever your sex is? What's wrong with it? Like, what's wrong with being like you were born a female, you're a female, you just
deal
a female.
With it,
There's nothing wrong with it. Like, or if you want to say you gay, cool, but just say like that's a man. Like, no, we can't. Okay, I'm speaking. I think we're speaking for our community. For our community, we don't got time to be. We already don't know where we came from.
Yeah.
Right? Now we finna add in, okay, now we don't know what sex we are. We need to be trying to unify and build our culture and make it stronger. Our people.
I be thinking that it's so weird that people say that it's normal that it's this many couples of the opposite sex like that. Like, it's, when I look on my Facebook, it's like a lot of them. And I'm just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? And people acting like stuff don't influence us, but we'll get into that on another podcast because we'll go a whole nother hour or two talking about that, sense, like straight up, like. But yeah, now T.I., I got T.I., I got Mike Tyson.
How many you got? How many tracks you got T.I. by out of 20?
Now that you said all of that, probably about like one or two or three.
That's what I get. I think it's gonna happen though. I think since there ain't no true win, I think it's gonna come down to opinion at some point.
That's what I wish we didn't have to give no win. I wish it could just be like we banging all of that shit.
No, anybody, they not. It's really a celebration.
Okay, then that's what I want it to be.
It's like, cause man, you seen the heavyweights did like not too long ago. Patti LaBelle and your girl.
Okay, they was in the. Okay.
Brandy and Monica did it. So it's really, it ain't no like you won. It's just, I think it started off that way, but they turned it into something else.
Okay, yeah, I just want to celebrate them brothers because, I ain't fuck with Jesus for a long time because I was a heavy Gucci fan, but I can still appreciate his music and shit.
And he got an Asian fiance.
Yeah.
You seen her?
Mm-hmm. She nice looking too.
Yeah.
And I heard, I don't even fuck with her because she nice looking. I fuck with her because it seemed like she making him a better man. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't lost weight and everything.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with her.
Dang, that's dope.
Yeah, I fuck with her though, but she do look good.
Dang. What's her name?
I don't know. I seen her. Man,
she on that show The View, right?
Yeah, she on the show. Okay, this how I knew I liked her. She made that man a cucumber salad from scratch, and he ate it, and he was like, "Man, that's good right there." I was like, "Dang it, he a thug, bro, from Atlanta, like zone something." Like he a trapper, bro. He used to have a long ass t-shirt. Now he got a good life, and his wife feeding him like cucumber. Like he gon' I like that. I like when we do the black love thing. That shit powerful to me.
Yeah, that's why I like black love and building up the community as a whole together. I think that's why we talk about that stuff so much on here because it's important. Like we're not knocking nobody's relationship or hating nobody. If you take it like that, oh well.
Yeah, forget it.
But we doing it based off. We want to build up our black people. So at least, like I don't know how long the world gonna go on. At least 10 generations from now, like when we dead and gone, at least they can find out where they came from.
Yeah, and I want you to know. I'm telling you this from going forward. Like that's all I'm
preaching.
Like when we get to the point where we like, well, bro, what's your solution? My solution is unity.
Yeah,
that's what I want. I want to build up families and homes, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Rucker family and the Womack family, they units, you know what I'm saying, like we allies, you feel me? Then we got other families that we fuck with that fuck with my family on the strength of you. Some other families fuck with you on the strength of me. Like it's a whole community type thing. Not just because we live in the same neighborhood. Hopefully we can get to that. I'm working on some shit, man, that we can get unified on.
Yeah, man. Like you and bruh found each other. You got a whole family, bruh.
Yeah,
I got a lot of y'all.
Man, you know what, bruh? Coming up, a lot of times I ain't getting the bullshit because you know how people be like, man, I'm gonna get my cousins on you. I could never do that because I didn't never have nobody.
Quick question before we get into Hail the Hero. I've been meaning to ask you this. How did you and his brother know each other?
Me and
Kane, little brother.
We don't. People just used to always tell me I look like him.
Oh, you don't know him?
Nah, people used to always be like, you from out south. Do you know such and such Womack? I'd be like, nah, I hear that a lot though. Especially when I used to work downtown.
Have you ever seen him?
On Facebook.
Dang.
Man, okay, I met one time I was when I was working down at the courthouse. They auntie. Or it's actually Kane's cousin.
Yeah.
She my cousin. She just looked at me. She's like, you my cousin. I know you.
Dang.
And I was like, for real? I said, so you know my mama's side, my daddy's side of the family? Because I don't know. She was like, yeah, I know. She said, yeah, I'm your family.
Dang.
Like, because I look like them. You know what I'm saying? And she know my mama and everything. See, my mama know everybody. I just, man.
You just don't know him.
Nah, I just don't know him. We going to get it popping, though.
All right. I hope this is the right one, cause I sure don't want to shout out the wrong one.
If you want me to go first, I will.
Go first.
All right, I'm shouting out Myron Rolle. He used to play for us, play for the Titans. He used to be a safety. Man, he a doctor in his third year of neurosurgery residency in Boston. He stepped away from football to do to be a doctor, bro. I thought that was like real.
I think I heard
dope.
of that before.
Yeah, like, bro, that man stopped playing like the NFL football where he could do the girls and all of that other stuff to be a doctor.
You can get some better girls now.
Man, he hard, bro. Like, I just think that's like amazing.
Hey, that's a great conversation piece to tell somebody talking to a bad gal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play for the Titans. I stopped doing it to go.
Yeah. You used to play for the Titans? What you do now?
I got two. When we brought up Antioch earlier in the conversation about the Antioch starter kit. When me and my old lady was living out in Antioch, we used to go to this. This was the first time I had African food, and I used to see her go to this place. I'm like, man, what you eating? Because you know African food got that. They got this stuff called injera bread.
Okay,
it's like real flimsy. Okay, because in African culture, they tear it out. They eat with their hands. They tear it off and
scoop it up.
Yeah. So I was like, man, I ain't eating that. So I seen that she had some. She had some, like, this was back when she was eating meat. It had some chicken on there and some beef. I said, man, I'm gonna get some of that. I ate it with a fork because I said I'm not eating that flimsy bread. So then it had an egg in the middle, a bull egg in the middle. Because every African tribe or culture, they make their African food a little different.
Okay.
All right. So I started eating. We used to go. So we started going there all the time before we moved away. All right. We went up there, when I would tell you it was in Antioch, we went out there. We said, I want some African food. She's like, all right, let's go get some. But she had to get our vegetables now because she don't eat meat no more. I said, cool. So we went over there. Man, when we went up there, the lady that worked there, now think about it. We moved to Allentown. It's been a long time. But this had to be like 7 years ago since the last time we been. We didn't even know. She said she just opened back up from the pandemic because she was closed for 6 months. Bro, guess what she said to my wife before she left? What? She said, "Man, thank you for coming. I remember. Thank you for coming. You've been a long time since you've been here." She still remember. She still remember my wife when she came.
So she personal.
She still remember. And she just told everybody to support her restaurant. And it's called New Goha Ethiopian Restaurant. It's 2413 Shoemate Lane, Nashville, Tennessee 37217. It's 2413 Shoemate Lane, Nashville, Tennessee 37217. It's spelled SHUMATE. They open between the hours of 11 and 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. So shout out to them. They food be busting too.
I bet it do.
And the last one is my grandmother. She turned 90 years old on on the 19th.
G-Ma.
Yeah, she turned 19. So I said 19.
I said 19.
She turned 90.
She turned
90 years old.
T.
So I went over there. So I've been going over there like every Saturday to go and kicking with her, or Sunday, whichever one I got time for. Cause
that's what's up, man.
And she still remember a lot of stuff, the cool stuff. So it's cool talking to somebody like
that remember a lot of stuff.
Yeah. She still be like, yeah, I remember that. That was during the Depression, baby.
That was dope.
Yeah.
We knocked that out though. Now, that's dope. Happy birthday to Granny. And I know that restaurant good. I was telling somebody, man, we be thinking that the food around here ain't good no more. It's not. I'm talking about like the fast food and stuff we used to get.
Yeah.
It's the work. It's like people not cooking it with love. Like people ain't doing it how it's supposed to be done. You know how like it be a working at a Love KFC.
Yeah.
And they be like, no, you supposed to do it this way.
Well, like what we were saying earlier, like people they just hiring people.
Yeah. They body feeling, ain't they?
Yeah, but
yeah, that's dope, man. That's another episode of Hallie's Heroes, man. It was your boy Gonz in here, Cha-Ching. I had Larry in here, Buddha, aka Houseway 2 Wires 86. We're gonna holler Kel next week. Y'all like and subscribe us on YouTube, Facebook. Check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Pretty much wherever you get your podcasts at, we there, man. Check us out. If we ain't there, let us know and we'll get there. I want y'all to holler at us and be good this week.